breaking news. Do you have the you got the drop for me, Jason Feller? That's how we're kicking off hour number 3. Hit it, please.
Here it comes. And my eyes see.
Breaking news.
Well, the Raiders have a new general manager coming because they just fired Tom Telesco.
After just saying that he was safe?
Apparently not.
A day and a half ago?
That is correct. I've just been so informed. This is happening right here.
Yeah, Tommy P is reporting it.
Wow. Tom Brady getting to work. We're assuming. We're assuming.
Good assumption.
We're assuming that they are cleaning house. I mean, that is a stunner, and I'll tell you what, man. To use the phrase. Yeah, they've relieved Tom Telesco. We appreciate his efforts in helping build a foundation for the future. We wish Tom and his family all the best. Man, it is such a crazy football world we live in. The Antonio Pierce era, as I mentioned to everybody, won too many games and not enough games. Too many games for them to get in position to get one of the rookie quarterbacks last year, which led to this year not winning enough games until the very end. Now, how many times are we saying it? 6th overall might not be good enough to get somebody. But that's for the future. That's for the next general manager to deal with. You're shaking your head over there.
It's just like, how are these coaches supposed to win games when the number one position on your team is unsolidified? It's just like one and done. Or in Pierce's case, 1.5 and done. It's like, Correct. How are you supposed to be successful with that quarterback room, and then you essentially did what I guess you were supposed to do, not win a bunch of games, but like you said, he won one or two too many.
Very on brand.
But it's like, what are you supposed to do?
This is why the Giants didn't do what they did to Joe Shane and Brian Daboll. Yeah. And Giant fans may be pissed about it. And in the end, maybe rightfully so. But when you keep churning through it, you got nothing. Although, again, they're churning through it, and now they have a new minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. His name is Thomas Edward Brady. And it does appear that he is I can't lay this at the feet of him because they don't talk about how significant a role that Brady has, which definitely is a dicey subject for Fox Sports. Because there is a minority owner of one of the 32 that's sitting with a microphone attached to a headset on his very famous head, talking about, at some point, the Kansas City Chiefs, who are a prime competitor of a team that he has part ownership of. And if he's calling a Kansas City Chiefs game, I understand he's Tom Brady. You know, how open are the Chiefs going to be? Hey, come on and watch practice. No, he can't.
I plead the fifth.
Right. Which I think is, understandable. But, obviously I don't think Tom is in any way, shape, or form, a mole. But he is definitely going to have a large say, one would think, in hiring the next coach and general manager to try and take the Chiefs out. How should the Chiefs handle such a thing? Chargers, the Broncos, the 3 teams that are in the division making the playoffs that Tom Brady he's got a 50% chance of calling one of those teams in the Super Bowl? Less than 3 out of 7. So
yeah, it's tough.
It's just a wild state of affairs. I mean, how do you lay anything at Telesco's feet? I don't know what's going on in that building other than the fact that some of the coaches that they're talking to want to bring in their own person, and you want that person to be attached to the hip in the same way to Harbaugh. Harbaugh came and changed the culture of the Los Angeles Chargers. He brought Joe Ortiz with him, and that's his handpicked guy. And if he's the CEO of the entire operation, you need that person to be in charge. Certainly, if you might be one of those people calling up a certain coach of the University of North Carolina saying you want to write something down on a cocktail napkin. And it's kind of crazy that we're in this day and age, too, right? Right now, the post-Brady Belichick world is now Tom Brady, announcer for Fox. He's going to call Super Bowl 59 while, pardon me, at the same time, I shouldn't talk with my hands so much, but, and at the same time, he's helping lead and now coaching and general manager search for the Las Vegas Raiders. You got that. And then Bill Belichick is on the recruiting trail. I don't know if you guys have seen this.
Oh, his Twitter's crazy.
Xavier Jackson is a defensive back for Bergen Catholic in the great hamlet of Oradell, New Jersey. That's Bill being that's Bill Belichick on the college football high school recruiting trail. Do you ever think you'd see a photograph like this?
Definitely not. Drawing up plays in the back? What is that on the whiteboard?
I don't know. It's definitely not North Carolina plays, because if it was, they wouldn't allow a photograph of it. That's for sure.
Right.
But there you go. Like you're wondering, how is Bill going to relate to the high school class? Well enough that he's having great conversations with a kid who's like, let's take a picture and I'll tweet it out.
Yeah, Bill's Twitter is nothing but photos like this.
At Belichick_B.
Yeah.
Make sure you tag the coach. What the hell's happening? The Patriot way is now a Raider way and on the Bergen Catholic High School recruiting trail way. While Vrabel might be the guy that you're firing Tom Telesco for. Although he, unbelievably, he has yet to appear on the list of candidates that the Raiders have interviewed, right? Because now you announce these things. Now you make a list of these things. Yeah, now it's out there. It's all fully transparent who you're talking to.
Yeah, Vic Tafer an hour ago had said that they do not have a meeting set up with Vrabel.
And that because he's already met with the Jets, right?
Yeah.
And he's met with he's meeting with the Patriots today, right?
Yeah.
He's not going to meet with the Titans. We know that because they don't have an opening. I don't know if the Jaguars have reached out to him, but that's the latest. The Las Vegas Raiders are now just like the Jets, looking for a coach and a general manager. Unbelievable.
Whatever works.
Thomas Edward Brady,
crazy,
in a minority ownership position, in charge, one would think, has a large role. I mean, Stephen A. Smith went on What the Football and absolutely verbalized what everybody is thinking. How do you not ask him? Now the GM's going. Wow. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.